Israeli hospital officials say preliminary research indicates a fourth dose of the COVID vaccine provides only limited additional defense against Omicron. The clinical trial found a fourth vaccination increased antibodies slightly higher than the third vaccine, but not enough to prevent the spread. Research shows Omicron is at least twice as contagious as Delta and at least 4 times as contagious as the original version of the virus. However, early studies show it's also less likely to cause severe illness. If you're planning to travel to Hawaii, make sure you're up to date on your vaccinations. The state's governor recently announced his office may require tourists to have 2 vaccine shots against COVID plus a booster. Otherwise, they'd have to take a COVID test before flying to Hawaii or isolate for 5 days. He said there will be several weeks' notice if there is that change. Moderna hopes to roll out a 2-for-1 jab against COVID-19 and the flu. The company's CEO said the single shot could be available in some countries by fall 2023. The goal is to help people who may grow tiresome of getting several shots every winter. Moderna first announced it was working on that combination vaccine last September. As the nation and the world battle the latest COVID surge, there are signs of hope in some areas. Michael George has the latest from New York.
Omicron-fueled COVID cases are still surging across the nation. More than 5.4 million Americans tested positive last week, a new record. But the story is changing in New York City, where numbers are dropping fast in both cases and hospitalizations.
We are winning. You sent a clear message that vaccinations and booster shots are successful.
New York was one of the first places hit hard by the variant. And while the city is improving, health experts are warning COVID is here to stay.
If you look at the history of infectious diseases, we've only eradicated one infectious disease in man, and that's smallpox. That's not going to happen with this virus.
At-home testing is considered a key tool in the battle against the virus. And today, the White House took action, quietly launching covidtest.gov, a website where Americans can order free tests.
Every website launch, in our view, comes with risk. We can't guarantee there won't be a bug or two, but the best tech teams across the administration and the Postal Service are working hard to make this a success.
The tests will be limited to 4 per household and are expected to ship within 7 to 12 days of ordering. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
The official rollout date for the covidtest.gov website is tomorrow, but again, the tests are already available. More chat